Welcome to the Architas PowerCircle. To get started, click on the Enter button and enter your password. Next, click I'm not a robot button and answer the additional verification details provided through CAPTCHA if prompted. Then click the yellow Enter button. You should now see the main dashboard. Your profile settings are along the top right-hand side of the page. You can edit your password, language, choose an avatar, and turn on notifications to receive an alert whenever we upload new content. But let's start with the 3 pillars of the PowerCircle, displayed here in the center. First, vision. Vision helps you understand what investing looks like over time. It allows you to see the benefits and understand the risk using live data that simulates the performance of our strategies based on past, historic performance. When you're ready, click on the Power Up Vision button. Enter an amount you wish to simulate, for example, €250,000, and the MiFID profile or strategy you want to compare. Next, select an investment time period of your choice. As a longer-term investment strategy, this is preset to 5 years. However, you can customize your own or select from the other preset options. Depending on the MiFID profile you selected, you'll now see all of the suitable investment strategies for that profile. In this instance, we have 3 to compare. Choose one by clicking on Select this strategy, and then click on the yellow Simulate button. You'll now see the investment calculation. This is particularly helpful if you want to jumpstart conversations around investing, especially if your clients or prospects are not familiar with the benefits and risks involved. The next step is to look at the investment strategy and what it means in context. If you scroll down, you see the selected strategy with its past highest gain and biggest loss. Often it is easier to understand risk this way, rather than try to explain volatility, which we know can be complex. You can also compare strategies within scope of the MiFID profile by clicking on the menus at the top. Scroll down again, and you'll see the investment journey of the different strategies from the day you selected to the current day. It makes it really easy to compare performance and opens up the opportunity for discussion. By turning on commentary, which plots different events along the investment journey, you get access to a quick reminder of what was going on at that point. If there's been a dip in performance, for example, and you want to be able to reassure yourself, your client, or a prospect why it happened, click on the blue button for a quick snapshot, and click again to see the detail. You'll be able to deep dive into each strategy, comparing strategy objectives, asset breakdowns, and past performance. Scroll down further, click on the Simulation Report button. Create a report that you can print off and file for your own records. On to our next pillar, focus, which gives you fast and focused information and education. There are 2 parts to focus, which are represented by these 2 icons. Click here to access the Knowledge Hub, which brings our investment commentary and the relevant investment information together into one convenient location. Under the Time Travel button, you'll find information about market events together with archived investment commentaries. You can search for a specific subject and have all of the relevant commentary instantly at your fingertips. Click on the Boosters button to access a whole host of thematic information such as videos. The information won't be product-related, but it will relate to an investment theme, such as discretionary fund management, to help explain investments generally. You will notice that you can close the Focus section at any time, and it will drop to the bottom of the screen in case you want to reopen it. But Focus is also about education, and we have an additional powerful e-training platform that will be available soon. Although this isn't live today, we'll be emailing you the moment it is. In the meantime, we're giving you a sneak preview of what to expect. On the landing page, you'll see the Start Learning button. As its name suggests, This is the key giving you access to training modules that help you learn exactly what you need to perform. First, you'll see a dashboard of your progress, so you can quickly check how you're doing. You can also challenge another team, individual, or region to a training battle, adding an element of play to your training program. Back to Start Learning. Click on the button and you'll gain access to several modules. Beneath each, you'll see 3 icons: Base, Advanced, and Expert. You must complete the base level before you can progress to the next levels. As an example, here's the brand engagement. You'll see a screen that highlights the key learning of this module. To pass the module, you'll need to answer 12 questions correctly. You can see your score on the right-hand side of the page. The heart icons are lives, so you have 3 chances to answer all of the questions correctly. In this example, simply select your answer and click on the blue button to check whether you were right or wrong. A pop-up will then reveal the answer. If you answered correctly, you'll see that your lives are still intact. There will also be a top-line description explaining why the answer is correct, together with a note on how this question and information can be relevant to your client or prospect. So let's move on to another question. If you're not sure of the answer and don't want to risk losing a life, you can get a clue. Simply click on the button on the right-hand side of the page. At any time, you can access the training lesson that gives you a snapshot of the subject covered in the question. As you can see, the answer given was incorrect, and we've lost a life. If you want extra support, you can contact a coach to get live answers to your questions. So let's now look at the third and final pillar, Action. Action is a portfolio look-through tool that uses live data feeds, refreshed every day, to provide the most up-to-date data, content, and performance information. When you're ready, click on the Power Up Action button, access a quick view of all the strategies. Beneath every strategy, you see a snapshot of the asset breakdown. For a deeper dive into any of the strategies, click on the View Strategy button. This takes you through to a landing page with the top-line information on that strategy. On this page, you'll see if the performance of the strategy is up or down. As with the Vision pillar, you can change the date, timeframe, and investment amount. By clicking on the blue Monetary Toggle button, you can also change whether you're viewing a performance as a percentage or a cash value. Scroll down for a high-level breakdown of the asset's building blocks, followed by a reveal of the top underlying funds and regions. At the very bottom of the Quick View page, you can generate a short one-page report so you can be up to speed quickly and easily. Go back to the top of the page and you'll see a series of tabs that break the strategy down into more manageable pieces of information. Performance maps the strategy performance over time. Like Vision, you can turn on commentary at different points on the graph to help you have conversations around what was happening at that point in time. And Regions reveals instantly where the money within the strategy has been invested. Having faster access to this information means you can reassure clients quicker that steps are being taken to protect their investment. Finally, the See Fees button is a perfect example of our commitment to transparency, allowing you to share cost information with clients up front. That completes your tutorial. But please explore PowerCircle further and get to know how the tool can boost your own investment superpowers.